The first award is the John Schmitt Award. And the John Schmitt Award is presented annually to an individual graduate student. It's presented in the name of John Schmitt, Ph.D., who was an educational researcher and founder of the New England Educational Research Organization. This award is presented for outstanding research at the graduate level, and to be eligible, the candidate must be an individual presenting at the annual conference who is currently enrolled in an advanced doctoral program, or who is presenting a paper based upon a dissertation that was completed in the previous year of his, her, or their graduate study. Candidates must have initiated, developed, and completed the research paper in education and an allied field. And we have 2 award winners for this award, and I'll turn it over to Amy to announce the first award.
So the John Schmitt Award. So the first one we have, this is named after John Schmitt, and our award this year goes to, for the 2020 year, goes to Catherine Welby for her paper, The Impact of the Opioid Epidemic on Elementary Schools in Crisis Regions of the United States and Distressed Educators Amidst a Nation in Crisis. This is a case study of schools in the opioid crisis in regions in Massachusetts, New Hampshire, and Maine. And this gives you a little overview. The results yield eye-opening insights into the devastating impact the opioid epidemic has on schools. Based on 76 participants, including 29 interviews and 67 surveys, educators reveal students in these communities are experiencing multiple traumas and adverse childhood experiences because of opioid addiction in their families. And this trauma affects their ability to participate, to learn at school. Educators in schools reveal that they are overwhelmed and feel helpless to do anything with their students, and that they've received little support in training on how to support this crisis. Document analysis of professional development plans, interviews with administrators, and school improvement plans reveal that there are minimal plans in place to proactively address the increase in students that will be in schools impacted by the opioid epidemic. Dr. Welby is an assistant professor of practice in education and community studies at Merrimack College in Massachusetts. She defended her dissertation in May 2019 and from Southern New Hampshire University, and then the paper emanated from her doctoral studies. As one of her nominators described, Kathy is a model of engaged scholarship, taking on the issue of great importance in our communities and bringing the tools of research to bear upon it. She used quantitative methods to guide her selection of school districts in dealing with this crisis, and then used a mixture of survey and interview data to explore the crisis in depth in 3 different case studies stretching across 3 different states. Kathy is conscientious and dedicated, seeking out districts that will work with her on this topic, and then implementing surveys, interviews, and document reviews to gather evidence. All of this is made more difficult by the general denial that this topic is relevant to district and state, as policymakers fail to grasp the educational implications of this medical and public health crisis. Catherine will present her paper tomorrow in session 3-2 if you're interested in learning more, and it's in the session called Teacher Dispositions and Challenges. So please join me in congratulating Dr. Welby.